This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace.
Last year, I went through many different life changes. I needed to take a pause and examine how I was feeling in the inside to better show up for the ones who need me to be my best version of myself.
When you're navigating life's changes, Talkspace can help. Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatry providers that you can access anytime, anywhere.
Living a busy life, navigating a long-distance relationship, becoming a first-step father, Talkspace made all of those journeys possible. I could speak with my therapist in the office. I could speak with my therapist in the comfort of my home. I was never alone.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance, no problem. Now get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
AC/DC proper launch to the Monday morning program here with BJV.
Big concert night here in town with the Headstones, Finger 11, and Tea Party. If you are out and about tonight for that show, make sure you tune in to 92.1 City because our good buddy H, Howard Manshine, will have the show after the show starting at 10:30 p.m.
And Sound City Sessions, noon today, right here on Scurfield. BDK, Adam Kane, back from vacation. And he's here to host Sound City Sessions at noon with Finger 11. How cool. Intimate performance. How neat is that going to be?
What a great contest.
Do we got to tidy up in here or something before they come in?
They won't be in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll be down the hall in the big studio because there's some special invites, right? People could enter to win. I think they had to say Sound City Sessions 3 times fast.
It's not easy.
That's the password today.
And I think because of that, there's going to be people in early. Like usually it's just us.
Yeah.
For a long till like Iron Mike rolls in at like 8:30 or 9. But I think there's going to be engineers and like people who are like lots of engineers are going to be in here.
I'll tell
and
you
just
right
some
now.
lurkers, too.
A lot of lurkers.
A lot of lurkers looking to get a little sneak peek of the famous people.
I don't want to be hearing Iron Mike doing test on the mic, like sound checking before the show's over, though.
Yeah.
Lurkers. Did you ever wind up naming yourself the lurker
No.
on TikTok?
No, I did not. My TikTok is growing, by the way.
Oh, yeah? What are you up to now? What was the last
I'm
count?
in the
45?
50s.
Wow.
The 50s.
Just a FYI, we throw together some best of PJV for the holiday season when we take a few days off, and that whole conversation about Joe calling himself the lurker, I was editing that up and I was laughing out loud, man. The lurker.
No one wants to be called the lurker.
Oh,
no,
that's
they
for
don't.
Sure. Yeah.
Aiello, good guy,
Nothing
bit of a lurker.
Yeah.
Look at this. Man, I can't even tell you.
You're red hot. Like, that's the thing about you're underrated on TikTok.
And have you posted yet?
No.
Oh.
No, I can't even tell.
Yet the audience still grows. That's
53.
Oh,
he
what?
cracked 50.
53 followers.
That is insane.
Yeah,
And
crazy, eh?
these people are just hanging.
Yeah.
Like
They're just waiting
for content. Like every day, they're like, one of these days, we're going to see something from Joe.
Something in the new year, maybe?
Yeah.
That'll be your New Year's resolution.
That'll be my resolution to post for the first time on TikTok.
Yeah, blow up.
I'll be honest, if you did something with food, like Joe is, people like call the bone phone for advice, like from Joe about certain things, food
Can
items.
you do that on TikTok?
Yeah, well, people can comment, and then you can make another video answering those questions or something. I don't know how it starts.
What's the handle again? Like, get it out there. You can't get it out there enough. We learned that in radio. Like, promote yourself, Joe.
Joe Aiello WPG. This should be hard to remember.
Joe Aiello.
WPG.
Okay, good. Not the lurker. It's Joe Aiello, WPG. We're off and running this morning.
That's it.
Bone phone on the way in less than 10.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
So first real dusting of snow today, like that I see on the roads, and predictably, 10% of the population drives normally, and the rest are in one of two camps. You got the idiots that are driving like it's July, doing 90, and you got the other ones that are white-knuckling the steering wheel, doing 30 under the speed limit. Why? Every year, you people.
No, it's going to get worse. We haven't had one during a workday rush hour yet, have we?
No.
And if we get it tomorrow, it's supposed to start. Is it supposed to maybe start tomorrow morning, perhaps, Joe, or maybe perhaps?
It's calling for snow beginning in the morning, about 2 to 4 centimeters. It'll be a windy one tomorrow and cold too. So tomorrow could be interesting.
Though in defense of the slower drivers, sometimes a dusting when you get that thin layer of snow, that's slipperier than ice. So you can't blame people for kind of testing the waters a little bit. I wasn't out driving yesterday, so I wasn't sure how bad it was. But
Saturday. It seemed like late in the day, early evening was the worst from what I could tell, but I was out.
And if you're approaching an intersection and it's just snowed, and you lock up and start sliding in it, there's been a little bit of that already this year. It's I get it why people get really cautious, but I guess the caller's saying just it can be over the top. Like you still
sure, absolutely, yeah.
All right, don't get a lot of these complaint about a really confusing, really poorly designed parking lot.
Let's talk about parking lots. I think it's called the Crossroads parking lot, the one that's on Regent that has Montana's, Finn's, Tim Hortons, Walmart, Superstore, Pet Value, that parking lot. Trying to get onto Regent from that parking lot from Walmart is effing stupid. Nobody can get through that parking lot getting onto Regent. It's god-awful. You've got a stop sign to let people turn in to go to effing Tim Hortons. That is, God forbid, the stupidest parking lot in Winnipeg.
It can be very confusing. It can be tough to get in and out of, especially right by there's a Tim Hortons. I believe he referenced it there, trying to get out of that. Anyway.
Are you talking about just on a regular day? Because that frustration could come over a Black Friday weekend.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Which would be amped up even more. But if it's a major problem on a regular day,
it is.
It has to be, right?
It depends the time of day.
Yes.
But if you're in there on a Saturday afternoon when it's really busy in that parking lot, it can be a lot.
Probably not a lot of exits.
Yeah,
is there just the one?
There's a couple within it, I think, of uncontrolled exits, but most people use the one exit.
Yeah, you want to get the light, right?
Right. Getting out of it is fine, but the one with the lights is super busy and people coming in and out of it.
That's what they want. Once you check in, they never want you to leave.
You're not far off.
Well, I can't get out of this parking lot. I might as well go buy a TV.
Okay, Dennis the Menace wants to chime in about some vacant homes.
Good morning, PJV. This message is for the city of Winnipeg. If you want to reduce the amount of vacant home fires, perhaps change your permit process and not require somebody that owns a vacant home property, allow them to tear it down without forcing them to have a development permit. Twice on St. Anne's Road near my house, there's been vacant home fires. They're waiting to purchase the next property over to develop it into a massive 12-plex. Simple. Just drop the requirement for a development permit. Let vacant homes be torn down. Thank you, City of Winnipeg. I'm sure the firefighters would agree. Have a great day. Let's go, Jets.
See that type of call? I don't even know. You know what I mean? That's
beyond.
Yeah, beyond what he's talking
when
about.
I hear the word permit, I'll be honest, I shut down a little bit.
Well,
it's just not my area.
That's been a problem, arson this year, right?
Yeah, big problem.
Yeah. Okay, this call here, this could be my old man right here. Every time I talk to him, where do I find the Jets and Ham games? It's always the goddamn Leafs on. Like, that's always his complaint.
Hey, guys, how's it going? Anyway, I love the NHL. Oh, I love TSN and SN. Every time the Leafs are on, they get every flipping channel. We get 2 channels with the Jets on Saturday night, but look at CBC and City. The Leafs are on both channels. My God, the Jets don't even get a channel. Well, what do you know? And even if they're playing late, they got to be playing either Edmonton or Calgary. Otherwise, they don't get a channel because flipping Edmonton's got that wrapped up. The only 2 teams that SN and TSN care for is Toronto and Edmonton, and all the staff on there, that's all they talk about is them two flipping teams.
That's true.
And there's all we care about is our Jets. Piss on them.
Well, guess what? They don't get a channel tonight either. They're on a streaming site.
That's right. Okay, catchy commercial.
Not sure that I'm liking this whole chicken wing commercial. 5 golden wings. It really pisses me off because I can't stop singing it. And a chicken wing in a tree.
Yeah, that's how you know they've done their job,
That's
where
right.
it gets in your head.
Yeah.
We'll wrap with this one here. We were talking Friday because it was Black Friday about the air fryer that Joe and I are looking to get Vicky for Christmas, even though she doesn't want one. And a big problem for you is storage. You don't have anywhere to put it on the counter.
Yeah.
We got an idea from Cliff Clavin here.
Hey guys, I got the solution for the air fryer. So, you know, a lot of modern places now, they have little cubbies that you can put, microwave or whatever in.
Need a cubby.
You lose maybe a little bit of shelving space, but at least it's not on the kitchen counter, right? So in addition to buying an air fryer, why don't you also buy a minor kitchen remodel or something like that?
Yeah.
There you go. That's my solution to the air fryer problem.
Just a gift card with a home renovator.
You're welcome, Vicky.
Thank you.
Thousands
And
of dollars.
that, you know what? If you guys want to remodel my kitchen, I would happily take an air fryer.
For a second there, I thought he was going to go, we got to get you a modern place. Like, just buy.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace.
Last year, I went through many different life changes. I needed to take a pause and examine how I was feeling in the inside to better show up for the ones who need me to be my best version of myself.
When you're navigating life's changes, Talkspace can help. Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatry providers that you can access anytime, anywhere.
Living a busy life, navigating a long-distance relationship, becoming a first-step father, Talkspace made all of those journeys possible. I could speak with my therapist in the office. I could speak with my therapist in the comfort of my home. I was never alone.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay, no insurance, no problem. Now get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Yeah, home.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
I want to play this for you guys. When somebody says something about you and there's no mistaking that they don't like you, like the comments cannot be twisted as misunderstood or anything. So there's this receiver who plays for the 49ers. His name's Juwan Jennings. And just for context, Vicky, last week he got into a skirmish and somebody punched him in the nuts, like in the nether region. Yeah, it was kind of a story throughout the week. There was a suspension.
Who doesn't like a nice nut punching? Of course, it's a
there's
story.
not one man that's ever like that.
That's true. That's true.
Ever.
That's my gender bias.
Ever.
No one. That wasn't bad,
And
actually.
a lot of times they haven't been able to complain about it till they got their breath back and the feelings subsided.
So they're playing Cleveland yesterday, the 49ers,
Yeah.
and this Jennings dude, for the second week in a row, he gets into a skirmish with some players on the other team.
Hope he's wearing a cup this time.
Well, after the game, this dude named Shelby Harris was asked about getting into a skirmish, getting into a brouhaha with Juwan Jennings.
He's a hoe, and I want that known. Like, I see why he got punched in the nuts, because that's he says some things that you should not say to another man ever, but I don't respect it because you say that, then run behind your O-line. That's some real soft and I want that known. I see exactly why they punched you nuts. I'm surprised nobody punched him in the jaw yet.
Let's replay that start.
He's a hoe.
So,
He's a hoe.
yeah, and he's glad that he got punched in the nuts last week.
Some people deserve it.
Yeah, that's clearly.
Could star in the Nutcracker at some point.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicky.
So a couple things to mention. A few more of the Super Bowl performers have been announced, not in the halftime show, but all the before stuff, the anthem, America the Beautiful, that kind of thing. Nobody's involved that'll make rock fans particularly happy. Charlie Puth is going to be singing the anthem. Brandi Carlile singing America the Beautiful.
Brandi Carlile?
I love Brandi Carlile.
Brandy Brandy.
I thought you said Randy. Like
Who's
the old,
that?
the old
Former Jet coach.
former Jet coach. I didn't even know he was
like,
a
wow,
he
look
was a
at
player.
performer.
Brandy
Okay.
Carlisle looks completely different though, because she's got her hair bobbed like cut. They ran commercials during football yesterday.
Okay,
with
yeah.
Charlie Puth talking and who? Coco Jones.
Coco Jones.
I don't know who that is.
No, me neither. I'm guessing pop singer. She's going to sing Lift Every Voice and Sing. So,
But that kid looks like he's about 16 years old, that Charlie Puth. He's doing the ads like, well, this guy's going to be singing the national anthem?
I don't know any of those people.
yeah,
Except for-
Charlie Puth, he sang that Wiz Khalifa song, See You Again. That was a big
in the
one.
Fast and Furious
Yes, that's
movies.
right. That's the only song I know of his. But
All right,
Brandy
what-
Carlisle is good. She's been
Good defenseman.
I'll tell
too.
you, that was the funniest part of the whole thing. These stars are performing, and Phil caught Randy Carlisle. Got him more excited than the three you named.
Spin also released a new list of the greatest musicians of the last 40 years. So going back to 1985, let me give you the top 5.
Okay.
Prince, number 5.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
Madonna, number 4. Sure. Sinead O'Connor, number 3. That's kind of a surprising one.
Yeah.
Certainly made a mark, but I didn't know it would get her that high on the list. Public Enemy at number 2.
Come on.
Yeah.
PE, number 1.
Number 1. Any guesses?
Oh.
It's kind of a tough thing, but since
Michael
85.
Jackson?
No, actually, I don't think
interesting.
he was on the list, surprisingly.
Controversial,
Yeah.
but if you're going
Yeah.
by performing, like you know,
Well,
just-
so was Sinead back in that era, too, right? That,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, maybe it can be argued, like, when did he hit his peak? Was it earlier than 85? Maybe
Not sure.
that's what it was.
Whenever
Like, when
Thriller.
did Thriller
I
come
can't,
out?
It would be when Thriller came out.
Number 1, Kurt Cobain with Nirvana.
Oh, nice.
But see, I would have given that a few years later
That's
than
sweet.
85.
No, it's
but-
in the last 40 years. So starting at 85.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that
That makes
Cobain
sense.
tops that list.
The full list is up on our Facebook page if you want to check it out.
I also blitzed through the first 4 episodes of Stranger Things.
And?
Oh, it's very good. I gotta wait for
very
the next.
scary.
It's scary, Joe. It's not for you, right? Did I tell you that before?
No, you didn't.
Not
And then
re-
I saw the trailer. I said, the trailer was like, whoa.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Yeah, I love the Foo Fighters. I don't love that they're not coming to Winnipeg. Like, this is every time I talk about the Foo Fighters now, not coming to Winnipeg. This. So, but luckily, 92-1 City, there's something in the works. Meetings that we haven't been privy to, but we're hearing the details seep. You know how the rumors in the halls?
Yeah.
that
Whispers.
Yes, something big is coming that's going to be awesome for listeners of 92-1 City involving the Foo Fighters and one of their dates.
Well, it is happening. Iron Mike had a meeting with us. You fell asleep.
trying
He
to-
already told us he's got something in the
That's why
plan.
we were whispering.
I'm trying to create some suspense here, but yes, it's
we
gonna
were
happen.
we
It's
were
gonna happen.
whispering because you fell asleep
Yeah.
in the meeting. There's no suspense.
Don't wake
no.
Phil.
Someone kick Aubrey.
He didn't tell us exactly what it was going to be, but
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't trust us with that information. But that's just one of many shows that came up over the weekend because Guns N' Roses announced a tour and no Winnipeg date. I'm assuming that's going to be up there too.
Yeah.
That's
on the
right.
docket.
Then you
Yeah.
got a big show tonight. Finger 11, Tea
Yeah.
Party, Headstones. December 1st. First day of Advent calendars.
Oh,
Do you guys, do your kids have any?
They do.
Okay.
Grandma. I was going to say Grandma and Grandpa set them up, but Grandpa has nothing to do with going out to the shopping
good.
Yeah.
and buying Advent
Let's be
calendars.
honest.
Yeah,
That's
Yes.
a great grandma.
Yeah, that's a grandma thing to do, and she made sure she bugged me all of November. I've got these Advent calendars. You got to get them to the kids.
Yeah.
And they're Kinder Surprise chocolates.
Well, that's
Okay.
good. They get a nice little surprise in there every once in a while.
Those are illegal in the States, you know. Kinder Surprise.
Really?
Too many small parts.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What
People
kind-
have gone
Choking?
to jail or been arrested at the border for trying to smuggle in Kinder eggs.
Kinder is illegal in
Yeah.
the States.
Maybe not just, like, I don't know if there's toys involved in that Advent calendar, if it's just chocolates.
I'm going to find out today
But,
when I go
yeah,
home.
the
telling
little
me
eggs.
contraband eggs from Kinder are getting you busted
Yeah.
at the border?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big thing.
No kidding. Listen, Phil, that's great. My wife starts a tea Advent calendar she had
like
today.
that.
That's how I noticed. But she used to buy for the kids too and used to get me one.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? I didn't see one this year.
No.
Why don't
Wait a
adults?
second.
Why don't adults do the advent calendar too? Just one little treat per day.
This is good.
There's wine ones out there I've seen,
Yeah, they've got
and
a lot of different ones.
liquor ones, and there's some food ones.
I know we're going to talk about this, and people are going to be like, that already exists. But if you could make one, the perfect Vicky Shea Advent calendar, that where you're getting, and Joe, think about it for a second too.
You know, okay, I got it.
Okay, go, Joe.
I think mine for fun would be a movie advent calendar. Like you'd pop it open and pull out a surprise movie. If you gave them,
copy?
well, if you gave them the genre
Yeah.
that you would like, you would be able to get like a 12-pack. Why not try it out?
With your schedule, you
Well,
can't fit in a movie every day.
No, I can't. Well, yeah, but listen, I don't eat every chocolate every day. Like the advent calendar could last for the month.
But that is a good
call.
idea.
Good idea.
Yeah.
No,
Vicky?
you're right, Vicky.
Anything?
You know what? Maybe like a cupcake or a cookie. I don't know
cookie.
what the storage situation would be. Cookies might be a little better. Just
Yeah, that'd be cool.
lasting throughout the month.
I would take some form of cold cut every day.
Okay.
There's enough, eh?
A deli meat advent
deli
calendar.
meat.
You could do. That'd be a good.
Ham, bologna,
You could be just a couple slices.
Just like they just pull them out of there. I
Put
don't know.
in there.
Again,
Cut the plastic off, and
they'd have to be wrapped somehow, but
you'd have like the.
Keep them in the fridge.
You'd have you're not getting the deli bag. You're getting it like
imagine they're not wrapped.
vacuum packed. It's vacuum packed.
Meat's coming out green.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Good luck trying to get your teenagers to dress warm today, but you need to mention it to them. It's gonna be it's a cold one.
Open the hoodie advent calendar there.
Yeah,
Pull
there
out
you
a
go.
new hoodie every day for the next 12 days.
And just layer them on top of each other, and then you'll be warm enough.
A buddy of mine said that his kid has the Bass Pro Shop advent calendar. It's with fishing lures.
Oh, interesting.
man.
That's cool.
There's so many different ones. I have a tradition. I get my nephew an advent calendar for his birthday because it's end of November along with a gift.
Nice.
So I got him a Reese's one,
Ooh.
but then I also got him an escape room advent calendar. So basically it's a book, and every page or every day of the month, you have to solve a new puzzle.
Oh, really?
cool.
I've done the escape room. I need the other 4 or 5 people to help me get out of the room.
Yeah. So it's like you have to solve a puzzle. So it's like, how big is the puzzle? Like, does it take you all day to solve this puzzle?
not like a jigsaw puzzle.
good.
It's like you got to decode something.
That's a lot of
or-
pressure when you get down to hour 23 and a half and you go, oh my God, I've got tomorrow's mystery
That's
to
right.
open up. That's a lot of
Oh,
pressure.
this advent calendar. I didn't even go to work today. I'm trying to solve this puzzle.
How about this one? An advent calendar for guitar picks. If you're a guitarist, that'd be cool. And then somebody mentioned some weed, a different strain of bud every day in
Sure.
the
Wow.
advent calendar. That's got to be happening now.
Oh, yeah,
with the
you gotta
stores.
figure. Wasn't
Sure.
there one for different beers? I'm pretty sure there was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the wine. I bought the wine ones
Yeah.
before in the beer. And if you're a beer drinker, you love it because the surprise is, of course, it could be from anywhere in the world, right? Maybe something you haven't tried before.
Yeah, the variety of it all. I feel like that's replaced the Fruit of the Month Club or the Beer of the Month Club. Remember those were kind of a thing once upon a time?
I still think there's something there for cold cuts.
I think.
I
well,
really
yeah.
do. Yeah,
If
for
you're-
some,
One of these local meat stores.
Oh, gotta be.
A butcher, like, a deli, like, come on. The kubasah, and there's lots of different kinds of kubasah, ham, garlic,
Yes.
horse, all that different stuff. Like, you could
Yeah.
easily fill up an advent calendar.
I think it's all about shelf life in that situation.
Vacuum packed. It's got to stay refrigerated.
Yeah.
So
By the 23rd day of December. I guess that's how you
Hold
sort
on.
the meats.
Move everything out of the fridge. I got us a meat advent calendar, honey.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace.
Last year, I went through many different life changes. I needed to take a pause and examine how I was feeling in the inside to better show up for the ones who need me to be my best version of myself.
When you're navigating life's changes, Talkspace can help. Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatry providers that you can access anytime, anywhere.
Living a busy life, navigating a long-distance relationship, becoming a first-step father, Talkspace made all of those journeys possible. I could speak with my therapist in the office. I could speak with my therapist in the comfort of my home. I was never alone.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay, no insurance, no problem. Now get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Classic albums live. Led Zeppelin up for grabs this morning. Take us to go see that show. 780 City, 780-2484. JoJo has the question.
The sound at the concert hall is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
It is.
Unbelievable. So this survey came out and they asked people what they thought they did well and what they don't do well and what they're not bad at. So 55% of people said they do this well. 15% of folks said they don't do it at all. And the rest say they're not bad at doing this. What are they?
Oh, that's a lot to unpack.
Sorry.
Give it to us
I
again.
should have saved this for a different day, but it's Monday. So 55% of people that took this survey said, yeah, I do that well. 15% said nope. And the rest said they're not bad at it. Medium well.
Sounds like how I take my steak. All right, 780 City, medium well. 780-2484. Good morning. Do you have a guess for us?
Morning. Is it being a good listener?
No, that's a great answer, though.
What percent said they don't do it at all? I don't listen.
15. I'm not very good at it.
That number's got to be higher.
Yeah. They're usually told they're not a good listener, though, right? We don't think you are.
Good morning. Go ahead with your guess.
Hey, a lifeline, please.
Philly or Vicky?
Philly.
Assembling things, like when you put together furniture.
Handy. Being handy.
Yeah, I guess
very
we'll go
good
with
answer.
that.
No, not in the top three anyway.
That's a good guess.
Sorry
That's a
about
good
that.
one.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great guess.
Yeah.
Because there's a little bit of I don't do it at all in there, right?
Yeah.
You pay for things to get built. Good morning, City.
Look at Vicky.
You know what? This comes up a lot on our show, especially the Bone Phone. How about being a good driver?
That's number 2, Vicky.
Oh,
so
good.
close.
You were very good last week. Got 2 out of the 5
Yes,
possible questions.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right there to start the week off. Nice.
What could it be?
Classic albums live. Led Zeppelin, 780 City. Good morning. 780 City, 780-2484. Hello there.
Is it brushing your teeth?
No. No.
I don't
50.
I do it so well.
A couple days before I go to the dentist.
Well, what about, is there a
Flossing.
percentage that doesn't do it at all in that
15,
survey?
15.
Good morning, City.
I'll take a stab at Vicky, please.
Okay, let's say cook.
No, that's a good answer. Yep, very good answer.
I guess 55% saying they do it well. Maybe it's a little high. I don't know.
I would say low. I think more than that
Yeah.
think they're good at it.
I guess so.
Good cooks. Yeah,
Yeah.
good answer.
Completely useless question. You're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
Good morning. Would it happen to be cooking?
No, not cooking. No.
Thanks for playing this morning. 780 City. PJV, good morning.
Yeah, is it riding a bicycle?
No, not a bike. No. It's an activity, though. It's a physical activity.
Ooh, a little clue there.
Yeah.
780 City, good morning.
Oh, I thought I had an answer, and then you said it's a physical activity. I'm going to say singing anyways.
No, not singing. That was number 3, actually. I'm just looking at
Singing's
the
an
list here.
activity, I would say.
Yeah, but not. Well, I guess it's a physical activity.
You were thinking
gotta-
like exercise. Were you
yeah,
thinking
it's
more
yes,
like
yeah.
exercise?
Dance and singing came in at number 3 because dancing, people sometimes just don't. Right,
They
dance
don't
or
have the
do it
rhythm.
well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised 55% of people said, "Yeah, I'm an incredible dancer." It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
You got to see me.
yeah. But number 1 is a physical activity. Yes.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm going to go with skating.
Skating? No.
Oh,
no.
great guess, though.
Yeah. People, the experts say this physical activity is very healthy.
Oh.
Very healthy.
Ooh, hello, City.
Hi, can I go with Philly, please?
Swimming.
Uh-huh.
Yeah!
Wow, really?
55. Okay, let's just take a look at the room here.
Yeah.
55% of people said they do it well. Do you swim well?
I don't think well. I think I'm okay.
You're okay. Phil, do you
I
swim
swim well. Yeah, I went all the way up to
Really?
Okay.
like bronze cross.
I got up
guess-
to like maroon.
And guess who doesn't swim? Me.
Yeah.
We got it all covered.
We do a little bit everything
We
right
do.
here. Oh, wow.
Swimming.
Okay. And we're still trying to get you into salamander.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
like
it'll be-
before my life ends, I'd like to get at least a badge I can sew onto my trunks.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
By the way, going back to a conversation from last hour, do you want to read Kenny Talbot's text message, or do you want me to? Because we got a lot of response to Vicky talking about the temperature of the vehicle and the temperature outside and when she plugs in her vehicle, and then we sort of wondered out loud about the wind chill affecting when you should plug your vehicle in, and I said no, you don't. The wind chill has no bearing on when to plug your vehicle in.
Kenny Talbot and the Talbot family are helping us out next week with the Dr. Goodbear Give-a-thon in Children's Hospital. Anyway, he basically, I'm sure he was shaking his head when he sent it in with Siri, said it's
Kenny's that guy.
Temperature. He just gets amused by our lack of knowledge.
Sure. Hey, I think it's a valid question.
No.
And if the wind's cold enough and it's blowing against your car, why wouldn't it make a difference?
Yeah, well, apparently a lot of people are on the same page as Ken Talbot. They're in the know.
Yes,
and it's temperature is temperature. Wind chill does not affect that. So.
Okay. I'm in the middle of trying to convince, well, not anymore. I think I don't know if he's headed to school yet or not, but trying to convince my oldest to wear something other than a hoodie to school today.
Why don't they want to wear a jacket?
My God.
Right?
But here's the thing. It'll be 30 above in July, and they're wearing that same said hoodie.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what?
right.
I'm more worried about footwear now on these young people than I am about the hoodie. Because I never wore a big jacket. I still don't really wear a huge jacket at this age. But footwear, those guys are slipping their feet into something with socks, walking around with wet socks all day. And they don't care.
That came up, too, on the family chat this morning, is don't wear your slide-on Birks because it's cold. But,
yeah, they're not made for this temp. No.
Yeah, kids got to figure it out for themselves,
I
right?
guess so,
we were all...
They got to lose a finger to frostbite.
I would think we were all the same way. You want to look cool. You don't want to bundle up.
Right.
I did pull out the winter coat this morning, though. I went away from spring.
It's not winter around here for me until I see you in your Sorels.
Yes!
Those things weigh more than Phil.
You know what? I'll wear them tomorrow.
Tomorrow, winter's here, folks.
Oh, Vicky,
Whoa.
you can't mistake when I'm coming down the hall.
Are they old school that are kind of like, what's that? It's like a shiny, slippery material
Eel.
on the top.
It looks like eel skin on those Sorels of his.
Well, you'll see him tomorrow. It's going to be exciting.
Okay, fashion show.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Joe, were you getting asked for clarification on weather from Minister Bushy on the Boston Pizza text line?
Yeah, we had broken it down. He said something along the lines of, did I just say 100% of 30% chance of 60% chance? I said, no, he misheard me. I said it was 30% chance of 100% chance tomorrow of 60% chance. There's so many percentages.
Yeah.
I'll break it down for you. Here is what Environment Canada has in store.
Okay.
Tomorrow, snow beginning in the morning, 2 to 4 centimeters. But you got a north wind tomorrow, so if you're working outside, it's going to be cool. That could gust to about 40 tomorrow. So then snow will return on Wednesday night, periods of snow, and that will continue into Thursday night, and Friday morning.
Are you happy about this, Phil?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Really?
Yeah. Snow, finally.
They're not
Shaking my
calling...
head.
It's December. We need snow. Come on.
We don't need anything.
Come on, Scrooge. You need a little bit of snow.
I'm Scrooge.
Yeah, you need a little bit of
Well,
snow.
she gave you the weekend. That's what
Yeah.
she's saying. There might be enough snow on the ground now for...
Yeah.
And that would be good for you?
Yeah.
You could still see the grass.
I'm good with that. I don't need snow.
I didn't know this, but a buddy of mine said he was going sledding yesterday.
It must be
I guess
somewhere.
you could get some...
No, it's just south of Wilkes.
You can
So it's
slide
not
on a
that far.
dusting, I think.
Yeah.
Makes it just slippery
I'm
enough.
certainly not that guy, as you know, but...
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite way, maybe not now, but in your younger days, what's your favorite way to go down a hill? Is it a GT snow racer, a saucer, a crazy carpet, toboggan, just a normal sled? Like, what's the ideal?
like 5 people on a toboggan. Absolute
Yes.
so
chaos.
good.
You go over a
You
jump.
wrap your legs around them.
Everybody goes flying like in different directions.
Yeah.
That probably the ultimate. GT snow racers are badass as well. You get going fast.
See, I never felt that they went fast enough.
That's
you had
crazy
more
carpet.
control. Crazy carpets are out of.
Well, that was
Dangerously
They should be outlawed.
well. Yeah, but I mean, it was like I remember when they came out. It was like, what? This thing's made out of plastic, and it's gonna go down faster. Like you were all in, no protection.
Crazy.
Well, how much protection do you have on a toboggan? Even like with the wood,
You got that little curve at the front.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. Eh?
Like,
Right?
have we ever, has anybody ever examined the safety features on a toboggan? If you do, heaven forbid, go into a fence.
Oh yeah, no doubt. There was no one using helmets in my day.
No,
you know,
I don't think anybody's using helmets on a toboggan still to this day.
That's a legendary story in my family. They sent me and my brother down when we were little on a toboggan, and all they saw was one pink snowsuit going this way and one blue on the other side.
It seems it is a lot of fun, but one thing that does not translate from being a kid to adulthood is walking back up that hill.
Yeah.
Because that is just cruel exercise.
I grew up, it was a 5-minute walk to Garbage Hill. So we had Garbage Hill basically in our backyard to go up and down that hill. But you used to use the gopher holes. We used to joke about for traction to walk up the hill because there's so many of them.
Oh my God.
But,
it is exhausting. But you survived that wipeout?
Survived it? Yeah. Somebody on the text line is saying, who remembers super slider snow skates? You know what's so funny? I just saw some of those at Winners or whatever, and I had never seen snow skates before.
Yeah.
Sent Matt a picture. He's like, oh yeah, I've heard of those. I've never seen them.
The same person that named the Sound City Session Super.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicky.
It's a busy day of learning here for a Monday, let me tell you. The wind chill does not affect your block heater. We learned that. We kind of knew that. I had a hunch because it came up because you're wondering or you were telling us when you usually plug your vehicle in, Vicky.
Yeah.
And then it came up and I said, I'm pretty sure I've heard that it doesn't affect your block heater, the
And
wind
a lot
chill.
of people back that up.
Oh, God, yeah.
But it is a good reminder. Once it goes under minus 15, which I think it already has, start plugging in that car if you park outside.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
minus 16 right now, actually.
You got a heated garage, eh, JoJo?
Yeah, I had
you're a lucky man.
heater put in. Yeah, that thing just buzzing though this time of year. To keep it warmer.
I wish. I mean, even so, my wife parks her SUV in the garage, but there's not enough room for 2.
Yeah.
So my truck's outside, and I'm brushing mine off, and I'm looking at her vehicle, going, "Oh, you are so lucky."
It's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough.
55% of people consider themselves a good swimmer. Was that the stat? Was that the number right? That was completely useless.
55%. 15 said they can't at all. I'm in that 15%, and
That's a big number, actually. I just always thought that everyone learned to swim, and that was just something that you did as a kid. So I'm always surprised to find adults who can't.
Yeah, my mother would still make you wait an hour and a half before you could go in the water.
It was in the schools at one point, going to swimming
Yes.
lessons.
Yeah.
Not every school, I guess, but
Right.
and it obviously didn't last because I know the kids don't do it nowadays, but not a bad idea. Joe's TikTok account is gaining steam by the day.
54 followers.
Ooh.
Yep, never posted.
Everywhere you go, people are talking about it. It's for a guy who doesn't post, it's
amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's the mystique of it all, of not posting.
Wait till
You're
that
like,
first
what's this
post.
guy going to come out with? I got to know.
Yeah, that first post. You said you'd help me with it, Vicky.
Sure I will.
What's the handle again? It's not the lurker.
It's Joe ILOWPG. Well, the whole question about the lurker was when I suggested that, well, what if I just want to have an account and watch stuff? And Vicky said, what, you're going to become a lurker?
You're right.
And
I
said,
think
well,
until you post, you are a lurker.
yeah.
There's no other explanation for it.
But I'm not changing my name to the
No.
lurker.
Well, you got to, when you're the lurker, you don't, let people know.
So when somebody asks you, like, hey, what do you do on TikTok? I just lurk.
I lurk. I didn't even know that was a word.
Okay, it's the coldest day of winter so far. I mean, winter just started, so it's
Technically, it's not even winter yet.
Oh, that's right. Hey,
That's
what's-
the 21st or 22nd, I
of
think?
December.
Yeah, shortest day of the year.
It's cold out there.
Feels
put
like it,
this
though,
way.
yeah.
Minus 26 with a wind chill right now.
And snow on the way tomorrow. A few centimeters.
Periods of snow. Yeah, tomorrow and tomorrow night, all through the day.
And Phil, you're going to debut your Sorels?
The Sorels are coming in, so the clomping. I can't not clomp with them.
You know who loves it? The cleaning staff around here. Because of all the tracks the footprints leave.
That's what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City, weekday morning 6 to 10.